This is something else.
This is something else.
Happy Fing Halloween.
Happy fucking Halloween to you as well.
No, it's a happy Fing.
Yeah, because they wouldn't let me put fucking in the title, so.
Yeah, I know, but you could say it during live streams, so.
You could space out the letters. Not unless they change that too.
Because I tried to fit in the full thing, but they wouldn't let me for some reason.
The PS5 needs to not worry about us using bad words, I mean, seriously.
Or images.
Yeah, because that's funny, they get all sensitive, but then if you go onto Instagram, you can see girls that are technically twerking there.
Yep, and not afraid to show some skin. I don't care if I'm live streaming right now, I don't give a fuck, because fuck you, YouTube.
Hope you don't mind me interrupting here.
I'm here to bring out some vengeance.
It would have made sense for the Arkham game to just, instead of waiting until December to drop the Batman movie skin, they could have dropped it in today for PlayStation and Xbox, because the movie takes place during Halloween in the beginning.
Don't worry.
Like,
I'll get you to an ambulance in no time.
So it would have made sense, because the movie starts on Halloween.
But if you... Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Anyway, if you now think about it, Batman Arkham Knight technically now has all live-action Batman movie skins, just like how Arachknight Spider-Man sequel has almost all live-action movie skins for Peter.
Yeah.
That's just wonderful.
There. You're all set. And I hope the worst.
So even though Venom doesn't totally act like the Venom that we know, it doesn't make it a bad interpretation in the Marvel Spider-Man 2 game.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Because he's still like, at least they didn't mess up his design or his voice. He sounds like Venom, so.
And the next suit I'm doing after Arachknight and the color variants is Spider-Man Noir Spider suit from Into the Spider-Verse.
People should just be happy too that we got literally like a couple sections where we got to control Venom, so those people can just shut up about not really liking the story in the game and let us play as Venom a little bit, so.
Yeah.
Which we haven't gotten to do in a Spider-Man game in a while.
Yeah, not since Ultimate Spider-Man, and if you count the Lego games.
And also Friend or Foe if you count that, because you could play as Venom during that game too.
I keep forgetting Friend or Foe, but then again, that movie...
Because I know a lot of people don't count it, but it technically did have a playable Venom in it.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, if you had the PSP version, it let you play as Carnage and Electro, even though those characters are exclusive on the PSP version for some reason.
Yeah, and I remember this end credits scene, because Far From Home was supposed to get a sequel, not Far From Home, but Friend or Foe. It was supposed to get a sequel, and Carnage was going to be included in that game. Because there was an end credit scene that teased like the emergence of more symbiotes, and they were ready for Carnage. So if the game ever did get a sequel like they were planning, but the only reason it didn't get a sequel was because it sold bad. And I don't think the game is that bad, like Friend or Foe. It's not great, but it's not like a bad game either.
Yeah.
Because it's got some like fun ideas in it. Plus, I mean, who wouldn't want to play a Spider-Man game where you totally get to team up with some of his friends, but also his greatest enemies, too.
Yeah. Although I do wish that in Marvel Spider-Man 2 that Peter removes the symbiote in a church, but the way they did in the game wasn't bad, so like it was very interesting and unique. Although,
yeah, because it was in the same area where you just had the Kraven boss fight.
And Peter boss fight, because they just automatically put you in Miles and then you just face symbiote costume Peter Parker, which, actually, do you find it weird they titled his health bar in that fight sequence Peter, like, not just calling it Spider-Man or something?
Yeah, because I think the whole point of that was you were trying to fight Peter, like, snap him out
can't
of
fight
it.
off symbiotes on their own.
Because he was being consumed by the symbiote, technically.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll get you out of this.
Yeah, I mean, even though the game isn't, like, the story has a few problems, I will say, but it's not, like, it doesn't make it a bad story.
Yeah, it's still a good sequel, it's a good game.
But I will say, like, I will admit, I wish they did a few of the things differently. Like, one of the biggest things is I wish we got a few more missions of Peter in the black suit before it makes us totally switch out of it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there could have been a little bit more missions, but the ones we got were great, so...
A real hunt. So, exactly how cramped was it?
I just wish we spent a little bit more time with it, because we gotta wait until, like, Act 2 totally to get the black suit, so...
Yep.
And then we do, like, a couple missions as Peter with it, but then we gotta play as Miles to get him out of it.
Yep. Oop.
And then some of the third act stuff was rushed, but I enjoyed, like, all of it, so I can't really get upset.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't really enjoy that much was the final MJ mission. I mean, it was interesting, but it was also kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Because you had to, like, fight against the symbiote hordes.
Yeah, especially when you have to deal with that giant one, and then you just have to wait until your gun has enough ammo to do the sonic thing, and then you just hit those bigger sonic speaker things, and it does more fucking damage. Like, for real?
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting. I will say the MJ missions were more interesting this time around, but I still didn't really care for them that much.
Same here. I'm just glad there were not as many compared to the first game, because I think
Yeah,
the first...
in this game we only got 3, but I think in the first one we got 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think 5, because we play as MJ 4 times in the main story, then there's the last time in the first DLC for the City That Never Sleeps, so...
So let's just be happy they put less in the sequel for us to totally have to get through.
Yep.
So they did listen, even though they brought him back, they listened and didn't really put him in that much.
Yeah, so that means they'll probably do the same thing again in the third game, so... Or, actually, wait. With her not working at the Bugle anymore, maybe that means there won't be any more MJs.
Yeah, and then that was probably one of the funniest parts of the story where she said, "Kiss my ass, I quit."
Yeah, that was awesome.
Because she told Jameson to kiss her.
Basically, in other words, go fuck yourself.
But she realized, like, it wasn't worth keeping the job if she had to write some bad shit about Peter, so...
Yeah, which she should... I think she automatically regretted after... Because, like, even though the suit is changing him, she still loves him, so...
Yeah, because the only reason she was being offered the job was because she published that story about symbiote Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But then she realized, like, her love for Peter was more important.
Yep. I'm seriously hoping New Game Plus does let us use whatever suit we want at the end and also during the other missions, because I think the reason it keeps forcing me in the black suit because this is not a New Game Plus save file.
Probably. Because there's certain missions where you gotta use the black suit.
Yeah. Oh.
Which I don't mind using the black suit, but I agree during New Game Plus I want to mess around with some of the other suits during those missions.
Yeah, especially the finale one as well.
Yep, and I'm streaming Marvel Superman 2 on Ultimate Edition difficulty right now.
Yeah, well, I'm doing free warming video live stream on the Arachknight suit. I'm on the first color variant, which it still looks like shit. I mean, orange and brown. What the fuck were they thinking? And like I said before, I wasn't a big fan of the yellow and red one, but I'm still gonna show it off. But I do like the original color scheme, and then I do like the blue and white one. So like,
I'm gonna go do the flame mission, like the second to last one, but I remembered that since I do that one, I'm gonna have to do the Wraith boss fight on ultimate difficulty, so.
have fun with that.
And I died multiple times on spectacular, so I can only imagine how it'll be on ultimate.
That's funny, the first time I did it, I did not die.
Yeah, but you were on one of the lower difficulties, too.
Nah, even it lower, she was still somewhat doing damage to me, so.
Yeah, but just wait until you try, if you do, until you try fighting her on spectacular on ultimate.
I will when New Game Plus gets added in, because I think it just makes sense to do it when you have everything already unlocked instead of just unlocking everything.
Yeah, but luckily the stuff in the game has been quick for me to unlock, technically, so.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not, I'm just saying it just makes sense to do it.
Yep. Peter just said they think they know what a beast looks like.
Yep.
Better luck next time? Yeah, probably not.
I hate how those dogs get rid of your abilities.
Yeah, that is so stupid. At least you can still use your gadgets.
But it's annoying how they get rid of, like, either your iron arm or your symbiote abilities.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for them to get rid of them like that. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
And the only reason they get rid of it is because they do that stupid howl thing.
Yeah.
I was wondering if this could get any harder.
You know what, should I change my suit to do this flame mission? I probably should. Because I got the symbiote suit on right now. That's funny that the black suit just becomes the symbiote suit right now during this part of the story. Because I can't switch back into the regular black suit, it's just the symbiote suit only right now. Yep, and I still don't get why they call it the Stark Tech suit, the upgraded classic suit still.
Yeah, that still doesn't make sense to me.
No more hunters.
I'm gonna wear the webbed black suit, like the black Remy suit during the Reef side mission thing.
Alright.
Because I feel like showing that one off more would be a little bit better.
Yeah.
And even though they're based off of concept art, I'm not like upset about it.
I don't understand how they still look like concept art suits. They look like they're the legitimate suits though, that's the thing to me.
Yeah, but then for some reason people have made videos saying they use like the concept art suits, so. So I guess it's just whatever you believe, so. So technically he's Bully Maguire during this part of the game because he's getting angry all the time.
Yeah, bully.
He's like, guys wanna go fast? Go fast. That's what he just said for me.
Well, you better slow his roll.
Hey! It's over the speed limit!
Bully.
There are easier ways to get my attention, you know.
I'll do a share screen as well.
Okay, back to business.
No, not right now.
Lucky I can't write
I'm
down
going
tickets.
after her, he
Hunters
said.
would be broke.
Let's see what I got here.
The Bully Maguire suit.
I'll toss this jar out.
Yeah, because now that I'm looking at it more, it does look like the actual Black Raimi suit from the movie, so I don't get why people say it's based off of concept art.
Yeah. So, in other words, you know, I'm just not gonna believe it. They look movie accurate, plus they even got the final swing suit, so they could just shut up.
Yeah.
We don't know what they're talking about anymore, sorry.
Because I know
Yeah.
people might think it's concept art, but it really, can we say that?
Nope.
The hell?
Unless they have proof to back it up, otherwise they need to shut the fuck up.
That was weird. I was about to take one of them out stealthily, and then they turned around and were like, the Fool's Beacon.
Yeah.
Because they keep calling Sperman the Fool's Beacon for some reason.
Well, if you've been listening to the DLC, Cleus thinks of him as a fool for some reason to keep saving people.
Apparently he was around since the events of the first game, too.
Oh, God.
Maybe.
What a mess.
Because Yuri says she had run-ins with him when she was a cop, so...
And they still haven't announced who's the new police of the captain department that Yuri used to be captain of, actually. Late will be part of the DLC storyline.
Yeah, because she wants to tell me, as far as I know, she wants to kill the Flame still. Cletus Cassidy.
Well, like she said at the end of Silver Lion, it felt good to kill these guys permanently.
Okay, Mr. Boostax.
I think he wasn't talking to us.
And I even saw a video where some people, for some reason, thought the rape side missions were stupid in the game.
I thought they were very interesting, plus the first one was to use Peter's spider bot for a mission, while Miles did. Which I'm surprised the spider bots got upgraded.
Yeah. But I prefer, like, their upgraded versions.
Then again, the ones we saw in the first game, they were based on superior Spider-Man design.
Oh, sorry. Is this a private party?
That better be a joke.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nice. I was wondering if this could get any harder. Thanks. You want to get some coffee?
No.
He's a psychopath.
You know, I find it weird that Cleus has a crush on Yuri in a psychotic way. I find it very fucking weird.
Yeah, but one is Cletus Cassidy, not weird.
Yeah, then again, he did technically want to fuck Streak, so... both in movie and comics.
I could do this stealthily, or I could just go loud and proud, because Peter's not really built for stealth compared to Miles.
Yeah, like I keep saying, well, then again, Miles has natural camouflage, so...
Yep, there they are calling me the Fool's Beacon again.
Yep. Going up and down and right back to the world. Fuck you. Woohoo!
Armored truck getting robbed. Must be a Tuesday. Spider-Man.
Hey, I think when you do the Venom Dash for Miles in this game, you can't make him jump up after you used it with more people in the air for some reason.
You can, but it's like a upgrade in his skill tree for some reason.
I look at his skill tree, he doesn't have that ability. When you do a web strike, you press it again to make him go up to zap more people, actually.
That's weird, because I've done that ability in the game.
Alright, where exactly in his skill tree does it show that then? Because I don't see it.
Maybe he automatically has it and you don't have to unlock it as a skill.
Let's see.
Yep, now I'm fighting Yuri on ultimate difficulty.
Oh wait, I could do a double dash. I didn't know I could do that as Miles. Yeah, it doesn't do that for the Venom Dash. That's weird. Okay, when I play as him, I'll try the double dash thing. I didn't know I can do it a second time. Alright. Time to wear the ugly color yellow and red. Yeah, I do not like the yellow and red color scheme of this color palette for Arachknight. It looks like he's a fucking mustard and ketchup person.
Come on, guys! This isn't helping anybody!
This I'm getting the parrying mechanic down.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it too.
Yep, and now I heard the doorbell ring too. So that means we do have a customer now. Well, so far going good. I haven't died once on ultimate difficulty to her.
Nice.
Probably because I'm a little bit more used to the fight this time too.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Too much to ask for these hunters to stop hunting stuff.
So kinda dumb you can't actually use the cape to glide. That is so disappointing. It just has cape fix-it. So.
Of course she dodged out of the way of my attack.
Or she's not gonna sit still.
That's enough fire for today! coming here.
Damn, what the heck?
Good. The fire department can handle things from here.
You know, it's kind of weird, the glitch with Venom free roaming, he could do the Wakanda thing, but Peter cannot. That is very weird.
And the game totally tells you when to parry every now and then if you do forget.
Yeah.
Bad guys selling guns, huh? That's my cue. Hey, need a dance partner? I've been waiting.
I wonder if this was his canon event to him having to fight like Yuri when she used to be like his ally.
Maybe.
Nothing. Attack the spider!
Oh, you guys just snuck right up, huh? That's super cool.
Watch yourself!
Big boy coming in with friends.
And then again, it's weird how the canon event stuff works most of the time.
Yeah.
She said I'm a fool.
Thanks. We should take this on the road sometime. Sounds like a good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile.
Still see the Black Lives Matter thing.
Damn it. Wow, she took me out when I was literally about to finish her off.
No.
Yeah, why does she think I'm just gonna, like, get out of her way? I can't do that.
Yeah, but then again, I think Miles' only reason he won that fight was because he had that bell to help him get the symbiote off of Peter.
Probably. Because Peter would have, like, destroyed him if he didn't have those abilities.
Yeah, so therefore I was right. Experience does overcome a power, if you think about it, because Peter has more experience compared to Miles, and plus also, when you're fighting along somebody for so long, you know how they fight. That's another problem.
But he didn't really know how Peter was gonna fight with the symbiote.
No. I'm talking about Peter knowing how Miles' fighting style works, even though with the new Venom abilities so far.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
it's not like Peter's dumb, so.
well, no, I mean, take Batman for example. Like, take the Batman Arkham VR game. You're trying to find out who killed Nightwing because somehow Nightwing was able to get killed because someone knew how he fight. That was a bloodlust Batman because of the Joker blood left in him, or Joker toxin, or whatever.
Yeah.
It was Nightwing would rather die than to kill his father figure / mentor, so.
Yeah, true. That is true.
But I think it's kind of stupid he would rather be killed by his mentor, but then again, I can understand not trying to hurt him, but you should at least try to defend yourself. But then again, it's hard to fight someone if they know your fighting style, too. That's the problem.
Apparently, Rafe knows a little bit of Peter's fighting style because she worked with him.
Yeah.
There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it. I owe you big time.
I'm wondering where she got the suit though. Like, did she fucking made it, or did she ask somebody to make it for her?
Maybe she asked somebody to make it, maybe.
Something like that would be made by the Tinkerer, the main one. But then again, maybe there was an original Tinkerer in Peter's earlier career as Spider-Man.
And there we are. Pros will take it from here.
I'm gonna tell everyone in
Alright, there we go. I think I finally beat her on Ultimate.
Nice.
Because she only has 3 phases, I think.
Yeah.
Because most of the bosses in this game have 3 phases.
Well, all except for Sandman.
Yeah, but, yeah. But that kind of made sense, because that was the big boss battle to start the game, so.
Yeah. Ugh.
She's like, I'd rather lose sleep over all the ones I killed than all the ones I didn't save.
Yeah. Hey, do you find when there's no character bio things in here this time?
Probably a little bit, but I guess they figured we would already know who most of the characters are, so.
Well, yeah, but if you add new stuff in here, you might as well keep them in there. Plus, because in Miles it mentioned Peter was 24, so in this game he is 25 years old. So when Marvel Spider-Man 3 comes around, he is 26. So that would mean Miles is technically 17 in Marvel Spider-Man 2 still. Then when we get to Marvel Spider-Man 3, he'd be 18 unless he does get a sequel. Or
Yeah.
if he's part of the DLC storylines as well.
True. It's kind of weird how Harry would stay back at the Emily May Foundation after it got destroyed.
Yeah. Well, it was his. Well, he wants to heal the world, but.
There's the bus. Gotta save those people from the symbiotes.
I really hate these fucking big Goliaths.
Stay calm, everyone. I can handle this. Whoa, symbiotes dropping in.
Bring down Spider-Man. Pretend these monsters later.
Hey, it's the Fun Brigade.
It's weird how the only enemies in the game that can sense when Miles is invisible are the Sandman enemies.
Well, Miles can turn invisible, but he can't do anything about his weight. That's the thing. That's why Sandman's able to detect you.
So I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, that's enough in the Arachknight suit.